Are sorry, Miss Nicole German Whimsical Cat Warrior. I just was doing a little like talking to spirit. Sorry, I normally do that before starting the video. You just caught a little bit of it. Okay, anyways, this is gonna be the twin flame journey reading, starting with masculine's energy, divine masculine's energy, then divine feminine's energy, and then what's potentially gonna happen between you two. Oh, I need to light some of this. Yeah, I guess I was rushing into this reading a little bit, so that's why I forgot to light this. Okay, and I don't really have any more messages, really. Sometimes I'll get visions beforehand. It's usually better for me to do it early, so let me just clear the air a little bit. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start with divine masculine's energy. We'll pull some tarot cards and then do some oracle cards, okay? And again, we all have divine masculine and feminine energy within us, so if this pile's like, oh, like that doesn't sound like my person, that sounds more like me, then you can just switch it, and then the next pile will represent your person, okay? And if twin flame energy doesn't resonate with you, soulmate, okay, or someone important in your life, your connection, a romantic partner, okay? All right, so divine masculine's energy. And let me just say, like, I've never had a reading where it was like, oh, okay, candle went out, oh, I didn't sage, I didn't do that, so there's a message. It might just be like, ground your energy and take your time, okay? But like what comes out here is fast movement, and that's what it just felt like, oh, 3 things just happened all at once and I wasn't expecting it. But it's like you're gonna yeah, so that's the divine masculine's energy. That's so interesting. I got to like really feel it there. So it's like they have so much going on in their life, and it's exciting things, they're good things, but it's like so much that they're taking the time to be kind of go within and ground their energy, like I said, because they just have so many responsibilities to handle, and they have to balance it out. They have to balance out their work and play, they have to balance out their life because they have so many things just happening. But these are positive things. It's not like they're negative things in their life. It's just they have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of changes happening all at once. So they're taking their time within to really reflect and work on this, and like really work on how they're going to balance out everything in their life, because they do have so much going on. All right, we got the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, yeah, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, but I don't normally read reversals. The 4 of Cups was in reverse. The 4 of Cups is like, look at it, Sheldon. And most people have seen this. It's breaking, but people are breaking free from the matrix here. But Sheldon is like stubborn and definitely not taking the offer and being defensive a little bit, but on guard. Why is this? Like I said, I think it's just because they're very hardworking. They have a lot going on in their life. They have a lot of responsibilities in their life. So they're not just going to take any offer. They're really going to work hard on themselves and kind of like protect everything they built, really, because they are also the warrior, right? They've been through a lot, but they still stand their ground, and they are protecting all they have. They have a lot, like they have all those wands, right? They have a lot, and they need to balance that out. They want to defend it in a sense. They don't want their life to crumble over taking an offer. Oh, if I took this offer, you know, this and this might happen. Like, think of Sheldon. He likes routine. He likes structure. So that's what it is. I think like the divine masculine is just taking the time to go within, really stand their ground, and learn how to balance out their own life and everything they want. Okay, so I don't know necessarily if the divine masculine's energy is like necessarily going to be making movement, because they're just absolutely, they're in the 9s. Yeah, I just noticed that the 9's lining up here. So 9-9, it's like, yes, they might be coming forward, but I wouldn't expect it right now. At least their current energy isn't like that right now. Their current energy is looking within, really working on themselves and compassion towards themselves and others, and but still standing their ground, okay? really learning from them about themselves and breaking free from the matrix, because they keep hearing it in my voice. So divine masculine is really doing their inner work, really, and they're close to that completion because they're in the 9s, right? Once they reach the 10, they've completed this cycle. But right now their energies are like, they need to go within. They need to kind of just like self-reflect, because they do have so much going on in their life. It's positive, but it's a lot. Okay, but we're gonna pull out some love messages, okay, for their energy towards you. That is just their energy in general. Lightning, aces, I call it aces, it says hand of cards, and key on the ring. Okay, so again, as regarding love, of where their energy is, with the key on the ring, it says many options, decisions, unconditional string along, unconventional string along, one night stand. It's like they like, it's interesting because usually when this card comes out, I feel like that's actually what their energy is, but I feel like it's not. It's actually on top of the 4 of Cups. I think this has been an energy in the past, okay? But they don't want that anymore because the lightning's here. It's like sudden change, shocking news. But with your aces, it's taking risks. And not being scared, because you do have those aces up your sleeve. Like, and I'm seeing it. All right. I usually don't get visuals while I'm doing this. I am, all right? What is this? It's definitely knowing your inner strength. They're showing me the eagle. That is a spirit guide, but to me, it's a certain spirit guide with a purpose, and a loved one, a deceased loved one guiding you through this. You have aces, you can take risks, but it's almost like the divine masculine's scared to take risks because they built a lot for themselves. They've experienced, the one night stand energy, and not want to take offers there, not really go there. Okay, but in their future energy, they're building compassion from themselves. They're doing self-work. They're balancing out all their energies in their life, and they know they have the aces. They're gonna take risks. Okay, they're gonna keep an open mind. Just friends, and I love you. There you go. Okay. Okay, so no, I'm just saying, but freaking crapola, yeah. And saying crapola, I've never said crapola since I was a freaking kid, okay? So maybe this is like, I don't know, like a friend from your childhood. You gotta keep an open mind, because they might like just want to be friends for now, because they don't want sudden change to stir up their life, but they're trying to keep an open mind. They know that they want to take a risk. They love you here, but at the same time, crapola, that's hilarious. Holy crapola. They just are trying to go within, but this is like, I swear to God, maybe a childhood friend, or you've just been friends, or something like that coming back into your life. That's hilarious. Yeah, so I would just say, remember, they're keeping an open mind and they're focusing on themselves. They care about you, but they're definitely doing their inner work, and you might just be friends for now. These are going to be 2 love messages from the divine masculine, okay? Imagine one love. Yeah, fucking right. I'm not ready for a commitment, but I don't want you to go. And again, that's up to you. This is the twin flame journey, right? Everyone has right to do their own work. If you came together right now, obviously it wouldn't be as balanced, or maybe the way you would want it. But they're asking you to keep an open mind, because they do love you. They know, they see you as the twin flame. They imagine this one love. They understand that. But for now, they want to just remain friends, it seems, mostly because they have a lot going on in their life, okay, that they need to focus on their inner work, their inner healing, and really, like, they're very compassionate though, and maybe you know, like, it doesn't always feel that way when you get the just friends and I'm not ready for a commitment, right? But it doesn't mean they're not always going to be. They love you. All right, that's their energy right now. Let's get in the divine feminine energy, current energy. All right, so tarot, we got the Hierophant, the 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the King of Wands, and healing. fine. Yeah, okay. So it's not that much different. It's like it actually would make a lot of sense, especially if you are already connected with this person. Like sometimes in the twin flame journey, you haven't met your person yet, and this is just what they'll be experiencing on their own, and this is what you're experiencing on your own. So we'll say in the scenario that you know this person already, and you know the situation. It would make a lot of sense here, because it's like the energy of the divine feminine is feeling left in the cold, but they're about like the night. They're feeling left in the cold about some action, some news, or lack of action that's not happening, right? Because with Five of Pentacles, it can be financially, but here I'm getting really emotional loss, like feeling left out emotionally too, not just physically. And then really, but going within, this is the Pope. So if you're not going within and just like getting answers from source directly, you are going to someone, this represents a Pope, to help you, guide you through this situation, right? That's their energy. But for the actions on top, it's like, yeah, healing, really healing wands. So really taking the time to heal, really look at everything you want, and really moving forward passionately, right? The King of Wands is fire, so you're gonna get your creative spark on what you want to do next. And again, it's not a lot of emotion here. So again, it's like the divine feminine has experienced some sort of loss. They go within, they get the advice they need, they take the time to heal, and then they go after what they want. But it's like a project, an enterprise, and building on something on their own. Okay, so their energy is very like in their power, I would say. They're in their power now, but they've taken the time to heal, because they did have a situation where they felt, left out in the cold, didn't work out. Now I gotta figure out how to, like, I don't know, move from that, start something new, heal from this, and just carry on. Okay. Got love. The dragonfly. Okay, the dragonfly gives me certain energy. It gives me certain energy. What is it here for here? It says being lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, change and healing. Yeah, you might have just found out something that was uncomfortable. Sometimes I don't read the cards, and I'll just get an image or the dragonfly. I'm like, oh, this is the message. Because dragonfly to me is actually, I don't know, a little hope, freedom. But here I did feel that energy. It's like, in the past, that's what that night did. You found out news that wasn't awesome for you, and you had to leave that energy behind and heal from it, but move forward fearlessly. And I thought, just wow. And I just thought, like, success here, financially, or whatever you build, career, or whatever you're building on yourself, but you are going to get love in paradise. Paradise to me is also the 5D. So we got unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, and happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So divine feminine's energy would be like, okay, I'm ready. It's too bad divine masculine seems like they're not quite ready, but that doesn't mean you won't have love come in. This most likely means you're going to have love come in either way, along with this success, okay? Just that dragonfly was more of like news you didn't want to hear, but it's created positive change in your life for sure, okay? Because you reach that paradise, you reach that happiness, you reach that heaven on earth, you reach, what you work for to be happy. Okay, we got married, you're the only one, and getting to know each other. Okay, so that's a little confusing, because it's like, I'm telling you, the dragonfly was almost like hearing news you didn't want to hear. Now, with the married card there and getting to know each other, you're the only one, that means they're the only one, for sure. But with the marriage card, maybe they were once married and you didn't like that. Maybe there was some sort of news you didn't like. It made you feel like, oh, I don't like this, I need to heal from this. But you're gonna get to know each other, and they're the only one, you're the only one, so there isn't someone else. So it's interesting with the married card coming out. Maybe one of you were married before, maybe one of you need to get a divorce. And for some of you, it can just be that you're marriage material, because I didn't write that card in here, so that's also what it can represent for some of you, okay? All right, so here are going to be love messages. I miss you. Do you miss me? and I never stop thinking about you. Okay, so maybe this will be a person coming back, because I'm telling you with the dragonfly, it's like, you found out some stuff that you didn't like, made you feel like left in the cold a little bit. I'm gonna heal from this and focus on me. But this love, this like heaven on earth is here, and it says you're the only one, getting to know each other, never stop thinking about you, and I miss you. Okay, that's divine feminine's energy. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see what's gonna happen between you guys, right? Let's see the potential future energies. Okay, we got the 9 of coins, we got the world. Oh, I don't know why I feel guided, but I feel guided to show this card. I don't even remember everything in this movie, but I think it's called Elements. But yeah, showing you that card, the wool card, the world card. Ace of Swords. All right, well, it's looking a lot better. Wow. 2 of Pentacles again. 9 of Pentacles. And a Fool. Wow. Okay, well, I feel like you both are just going to get this brand new beginning, but you're both in the energy of the 9 of Pentacles. It's like 9 of Pentacles over 9 of Pentacles. What is the 9 of Pentacles? It's really the single card to me, but it's in a way of like, okay, I don't really need anyone. I have everything I want and I'm happy on my own. But then the next step, wow, I feel like I'm yelling now. The next step would be the 10 of Pentacles, right? Where you do have that, your home life, your security, your family life, stability, okay? But you both, the current, this is connecting energies, right? So you'll both be in that energy where you are stable, secure, happy on your own, but you both complete this huge cycle, right? Healing, different kind of thing, learning how to balance out your energies, learning how to balance out work and play, duality within, right? Knowing yourself. And then you're gonna get this clarity that helps you move forward fearlessly, without baggage, without fear, without any, let's just say any fear-based energy. You release fear-based energy, you break free from the matrix, and then you can move forward fearlessly. You get the clarity you need, and you'll feel like moving forward isn't scary. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. But definitely both of you are on you're still your own journey, right? I don't see like a crazy amount of love cards here. Let's see if, we'll get more here. Let's get more. Oh, we got the love call. Heart with the key. And healthy choices. Yeah. So again, maybe that's why this is gonna come together, because you're both so focused on your own work. You're so focused on yourself, but you're gonna be from making these healthy choices by, making your healthy choices, communicating your truth. You are going to get this love. They're going to come through, or your energies will, because we got the love call, someone expressing love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Key with the ring, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together perfect. And when I see this one's I don't know, for me, special for the twin flame journey. I don't know why. When I was really young, before I knew the twin flame journey, this is how I would see an image, and this is what it makes me think of. And especially with the divine masculine, the key on the ring, it's everyone grows, right? We didn't all just come out and be a committed relationship forever. Everyone experienced the key on the ring, and I think it just evolves. Anyways, both energy is focusing on yourself, but through making healthy choices, I really feel like the divine is helping you come together, and you will just naturally, one of you or both of you, want to communicate. Okay, we got Soulkin, I miss you, and codependency, right? And that's why there was that separation. That's why you probably still aren't together. It's there was codependency issues, whether it be on an individual, it's a reflection. You both probably have it on an individual level, and you take the time to heal that yourself. And once you heal that, you can reconnect, right? And really, there's no separation. yeah, if like, sure, physically, but on the spiritual level, there's no separation between you and your twin. You're the same soul, right? So really, if you are someone who's like, wow, I'm ready for this, I want love, well, the best thing you can really do is love yourself and keep working on yourself. That will attract your twin no matter what, because even if they're not doing their healing work, you are, and that will heal them because you're one soul. Now, this dragonfly just popped out when I said all that. It can just be like this scares the fucking shit out of someone. Meaning like they are aware of this connection, soul kin stuff, and it's so intense they flight. Because also in the twin flame journey, there's usually a runner and chaser dynamic. There's usually an age gap. There's usually someone who's more spiritually evolved. So one person could be like knowing that they're their twin before the other person. And it's like, you don't want to get codependent also on this. Like, just because someone's your soulmate and your twin flame, like I said, there's so much love here, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the best decision to be together always, right? You need to heal, you need to work on your issues. You don't want to be codependent on each other. You want to make sure you're doing healthy choices, making the right choices for yourself, your person, for themselves, right? And that's what you do. You are coming together. It's just, that's why it's taking time. If you're wondering why it's taking so much time, that's why. All right, y'all. And these are the last two cards, so there you go. We got heartbreak and there is no rush. You know, it's important to take the time to heal so you can have a strong, functioning, reliable relationship, connection. And if you don't heal those things and you get back together, it ends up like this. So you're both taking your time to heal. But I would say, obviously, of course, there's going to be connection. It's just not going to happen right away. Just focus on you. You know, you can communicate this, but I would say also it's important to communicate this, especially for the divine masculine's energy more, I would say, because they're definitely still showing more of this energy where the feminine is more ready for love. And like I said, twin flame journey, you know, the divine's going to put people on your path. Just because you have a twin flame doesn't mean you'll be with them right now. All right? So love and light to all. I hope that resonated. And energies always fluctuate. Don't get stuck on like, heartbreak here, because energies fluctuate so much. You know, I'm going to do a reading tomorrow on the twin flame journey, and a lot can change in a day. Energy changes, okay? But hopefully that was helpful and resonated, okay? Love and light.